Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to talk about uh, a little adventure I had this weekend. Um, I actually went away by myself this weekend, and it was like the most amazing time. Sorry, I'm all stuffy, but um, it was a big eye opener for me um, because I've always put others ahead of my own needs. And I realize that my happiness is what really is going to make my life better. Um, Getting away for myself and having the time for myself and just enjoying myself and not worrying about work or what is going on in life. And I stayed off of social media, and it was the best time ever. I actually got to recap a little bit of my life and myself. I had so many goals in life and so many dreams and so many things that I wanted to do. Of course, that didn't happen, but I realized that I had not been happy for so long because I stopped living for myself and I started living for others. Um, and it's not a bad thing and it's not a good thing, I guess. It can go either way. I live for my kids, which is not a bad thing. But I let my life, I guess, surround my spouse. And I stopped being who I was. And sometimes that happens in a marriage or a relationship, and that's when it's not good, because you should be able to be who you are, and they should accept you. If you can accept them for who they are, then they should accept you for who you are. um and then that's why going away for myself was something I've never done ever. In doing it, it was amazing. It was the best thing I've ever done. And I've realized that I need to do it more often. Not like every weekend, but like once a month. And I should go to different places. Traveling is like amazing. This time I actually didn't go far. But next time I might take a trip to, I don't know, New York or California or Vegas or whatever, just to get lost in myself and appreciate myself. When you stop appreciating yourself and you stop loving yourself, um, that's when you don't you don't do the things that you used to do, or you're not the person that you once were. Uh, and a lot of women and a lot of men do that. They do it, um, especially when they have children. Women give up on themselves and they let themselves go, and they're like, oh, because of my children. And there's nothing wrong with that, putting your kids first, but at the same time you have to put yourself first. Because especially if you have a daughter, you're just showing your daughter that, when you have a guy in your life, whether if it's a boyfriend or a husband or whatever, uh, that you're supposed to like submit to them. And it's not supposed to be that way. If you have somebody, they should love you for who you are, and they should support you, and they should push you to want to grow and be that person. And if that person cannot understand that, then you don't need to be with that person, straight out. That's something that I've learned, and something that I needed to learn. uh there's just things that that you still should do for yourself. Um, and that's a good thing. Uh, Never stop living your life and never stop dreaming. That's another thing that I know I had stopped. And this weekend was just like, I just need to do what I gotta do that's gonna make me happy, because nobody else can make you happy but yourself. And that's just the way life is. You gotta do what you gotta do for you to make you happy, so that either if you're in a marriage or in a relationship, so your relationship and your marriage can be great, I guess. But at the same time, if that person is, your significant other, I guess I should say, is not willing to respect that, I guess, or doesn't want to see you grow or shine, you really don't need to be with that person. So if you have some type of something like that, it's probably time for some self-reflection and get away. I mean, if you have little ones, it's kind of hard, but get somebody to watch them and get away for yourself. It doesn't have to be far. I mean, I didn't go but maybe 3-4 hours away. That was pretty good. And take some time for yourself. Work is always going to be there. Your life is always going to be there. You don't need a whole lot of money, because it's just you. I didn't do any shopping. I didn't do anything. I just relaxed and I chilled and I enjoyed, myself, and did a little couple of things for myself. It was pretty awesome. And I had, time, and that's all that was what I really needed, I guess, and I really wanted, was just the time to breathe and relax and not always be in a rush. Our daily lives were always rush. Get up, take the kids to school, go to work, work, come home, get the kids, together and cook dinner and do this and do that, and you never make time for yourself. So yeah, it's time to start, travel more. Don't be on social media all the time. That's where it's at, because a lot of people spend a lot of time on social media and they don't get out. There's so much to see out there. It's just you doing it. So yeah. So I'm gonna make a lot of changes in my life. Baby steps. Not big giant changes, but baby steps, and eventually, things will turn out the way that they're supposed to be. People come into your life for a reason, and people leave out of your life for a reason, but you can't come and go out of your own life, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's time for you to make yourself happy and keep reaching for the stars. Don't let your dreams die. Don't let your goals die. Now, if it's something that you can't do, okay, then it's maybe time to let it go. But if it's something that you can do and you know that you can do it, do it. Do it. You never know what you can achieve until you actually do it. And you have that fulfillment, satisfaction in the end. You're satisfied with it, you're happy with it. It's going to make you so much more of a better person. Yeah.